Hi guys, my name's Patrick Harris. So we're going to go into this next part of the program and we're just going to do notes on warning. So to stay safe and to be able to go back home to our loved ones is the ultimate idea of this, and also to get our horse around safely and calmly. The next part of that is wanting to come back into the yard to work again and to be able to do. So to stay safe and go home to our loved ones, our responsibilities, etc. It's important to do this program step by step. It's layered and it has categories to start concentrating on learning what the art of what we're actually going to be teaching, and you'll be learning and you'll be teaching to your horse, and your horse in reverse will be teaching that back to you. So the idea is understand each lesson before you move on. Take notes and practice. Can't find a horse to work with, practice with a human. If you can't find a human, practice with yourself. Just do it, get in with it. So just on, we've got a table here that you can just go through and tick away. Always be safe, do sequences in order. It's very important. The reason I get the results I get is because I do the sequences in a particular order. I can do things wherever, a lot of people do, but it's because of that order that makes the efficiency and the effectiveness, and also it builds respect and trust a lot quicker and builds on compliance and consistency. Work with the horses that you're qualified. Don't come out if you've never ever broken in a horse and get one and chuck in the yard and have a go at it. Don't do that. Get something that's going to be able to get on and go for a ride and enjoy your horsemanship stuff. I can't stress that enough. I will be doing videos later on to show how to go about learning how to do that, how to work down. We've got a young guy that's going to be coming through the program with me, so he's going to be doing that as well, so you'll be able to see that journey. But always get a horse that you can work with, and one that's going to be able to help you learn and grow and develop. Work on keeping your horse progressing calmly in a forward movement. Allow your horse to learn to stand. So what we want you to be able to do is don't stagnate your horse by not going up into your levels. Teach your horse to be, when they get to a certain spot, that they can stand, that they can stay still, that they don't have to keep moving. Very important that you're able to let your horse know that he needs to be able to think as well. It's not just you doing all the thinking. We want a willing, cooperative partner, and it's sometimes said that the conscious mind marries the unconscious mind. If the conscious mind is the goal setter, the unconscious mind is the goal getter. So we want that kind of environment, we want that kind of relationship connection with our horse. Yeah. Make sure you're working on your fitness. So as you can see, I'm a little bit overweight, so it's something that you need to be able to keep working on your fitness. So if you're coming back into horsemanship, or you've had illness or sickness, or you're just not quite in the right physical state, sometimes fear or anxiety is the unconscious mind's way of saying that we have more work to do. In saying that, it's just a matter of keeping your body supple, keep moving, and again, work with what you can work with safely. Okay, so we're just gonna cut back, and I just want to read. So I've got a word of warning here, and it's just something I'm just going to read, and it's virtually a bit of a disclaimer, but horse riding is a dangerous sport. It's not a matter of if you fall and hurt yourself, rather a matter of when you fall off and hurt yourself. How seriously you get hurt will remain to be seen. There are many fatalities each year linked to handling horses. Breaking in young horses is even more dangerous, as the young horses are so much more unpredictable than trained horses. Therefore, the likelihood of you getting hurt breaking in young horses is even higher. This method of starting horses has been developed due to the need for the handler to stay safe and being able to continue working. One part of the technique is controlling the negative emotions so that the handler is able to do their job calmly and efficiently, and be the horseman, horsewoman the horse needs them to be. Confident and courageous, understanding and assertive, consistent and patient, all help to keep a calm mind. Another important part of the method is using a repetitive pattern to train the horse to be predictable, quiet and compliant before introducing the person to the saddle. There are a few variables to that outcome that include the skill of the handler, the experience of the handler, the temperament of the horse, and how the horse is at that time. Whilst this method has been tried and tested on hundreds of horses, it's not guaranteed that things won't go wrong. Unpredictability can always happen, but a part of what we're teaching our horses is we're programming that so that they are predictable, so that they have learnt patterns and strategies that they can put in place for the rest of their life so that they can be safe in the human world. So this is the start, and this is very important. It's very important to ensure that you do the following so that we all stay safe. Follow the instructions. Follow the method. If you do something that's not the method, I can't guarantee the results, and all I can guarantee is on the horse that I'm working with at that time and the core that I follow. Do not get into the yard and start a process if you're experiencing any negative emotions. If you feel frustrated, anxious, or fearful, reach out and let's do something about those ones. Be honest when given feedback about yourself and your horse. Always wear riding boots and a helmet when riding a horse, and check your gear, your saddle, and particularly your yards, and also your horse. So you do that mental and physical assessment on your horse. If you're concerned about your horse's reactions or behaviour, discuss these with someone or reach out to me. This is the start of my courses, so please reach out and we can talk about those. Okay guys, good luck with it. That's the safety talk. Let's get on with it.